Hello, my friend. My name is Tara, and I have insomnia. I know what a struggle it can be. Exhausted, but my brain just won't stop. My mom used to tell me a little bit goes a long way, and in this crazy world, I hope this little bit goes a long way for you. So disable your autoplay next video setting, set a timer to avoid ads near the end, and get comfy. Take a couple of deep breaths. The kettle is cold to the touch. Running the tap, I fill it up. I turn on the heat. Soon the tiny rumblings begin inside the kettle. I find my favorite tea and ready it with my favorite mug as the steam begins to escape the kettle. I already smell the tea's fragrance as I open the bag. I pour the boiled water over the tea. Remnants of orange and cinnamon reach my nose, carried by the warm, gentle stream of steam from my cup. I find a seat at the kitchen table near the old window. The evening light pushes through the deep clouds. I clutch my hot cup in both hands. It's chilly today. I watch tiny raindrops land on the window pane, smelling, sipping, and watching. I tug at the chain, suspending the tea leaves. More rich, deep color spreads throughout my cup. Fresh orange and cinnamon essence surround my nostrils. I'm gazing at the rainy old window through slow steam. A house finch lands on the windowsill. He shakes his handsome red head, then his wings, rustling his sleek feathers all around. He chirps, calls out, then is gone in a rush of wet feathers. My tea is almost gone now. It's cooling quickly. I sit, contemplating on whether I'll have another. I think I will, but this time with honey. Reheating the kettle, I spoon out the golden sweetener. I use a large spoon for this as I have a large cup. But I don't use too much, for honey is precious in this house. It moves slowly off the big spoon and into the big cup. One long stream of honey, dropping down into the cup on top of the tea. It drips and dribbles, accumulating rapidly at the bottom, gathering into swirls and piles of golden, sticky sweetness. I pour the boiled water over it. The honey separates, almost instantly melting away. Reclaiming my seat at the table near the old window, I sip. My cat, eager to be involved, chirrups around my leg, wrapping her tail and rubbing her cheeks and chin. She is certain she'll receive a scratch on the head. The rain is still coming down. The trees are swaying, and the bright green leaves ripple in the wind. A storm is coming tonight. It's only 4 o'clock, but so little daylight now. Through the window, I see cars pass along down the road. Windshield wipers wiping, beating left, right, right. Tires creating muddy waves from the deep puddles. I sip my tea. Almost gone again. At the very bottom of my cup, there is still some undissolved honey. This is my favorite part of a cup of tea with honey. For most of the cup, it was just slightly sweetened tea. Now that I'm to the end, I have concentrated tea and honey all together in one last glorious sip. The iris flowers are waving outside just below the old window. Dusty purple petals unfold, exposing a fuzzy yellow tongue as though to express just how happy they are to be alive. My tea is gone, but my kitty is still here. She does another lap around my legs. I scoop her up. Now the purring begins. She turns a couple times, wraps her stripy tail around her small feet, and snuggles in against my belly. Looking at me, her eyes close almost completely. Her mouth, set in that eternal cat smile, seems to deepen. Her purring grows stronger. She is warm. A cat's charisma is amazing. I am very relaxed and content. Cats just seem to have a special way of disarming a person. That is, of course, if you're a cat person. 4:30 now, and the wind and rain are still in it together to make today a cozy day. Grayness in the sky wraps around like a blanket. I imagine the inside of a storm cloud as I stroke my gray tabby cat. She is still purring steadily. My belly is feeling subtle vibrations. The inside of those storm clouds would be dark, cold, and wet. But the most impressive thing from that experience, apart from being electrocuted, I think would be to feel the thunder all around. So powerful, not quite like a purring cat against your tummy. Bringing my thoughts back into the house, I ponder what I'd like for supper. It's almost 5:30 now, and if I start soon, I can have it ready by 6. But first, I think I'll have another cup of tea.